I didn't grow up around engineers, but I always had a passion for exploring how things work. I took apart everything in my house.
Being an engineer was never my first idea of what I wanted to do. I knew though that I always wanted to work in the medical field. I mean, in 5th grade I dressed up as a pediatrician for Halloween.
In high school I was really interested in computer science, but then I went to a summer internship at Columbia University for mechanical engineering, and that's what drew me to robotics.
I've always been helping my dad when I was younger, whether it be like fixing systems or like fixing like little things.
I figured that pursuing a career in engineering is basically pursuing my passion.
I've always been very passionate about working with the disability community. Adaptive equipment is not cheap. It is very expensive, and it's something a lot of people can't afford even though they desperately need it. So if I'm going to change the world in any way, it's going to be that.
My passion is probably environmental protection. I just see a lot of harm in what our society is doing, and I want to figure out a good solution.
For the longest time I thought I would be a civil engineer because that was all I was exposed to, but coming to UVA, I was able to be exposed to a variety of engineering disciplines.
What interested me about UVA was the academic culture here and how everyone here is geared towards being a better version of themselves.
As a student from out of state, I was really nervous and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So far, my experience at UVA has been really fantastic.
Coming from like a small town, you have a very narrow like scope of what the world is. Coming to UVA has really given me the opportunity to learn more.
I wanted a school that promoted service, promoted that community building aspect. And so when I found out about the Clerk Scholars Program, got more information on it, and saw that service was a key pillar for them, that was a big deal for me because it meant that they were aligned with my beliefs and my ideals, and I would be able to build on something that I'd already been working on here and build it with people who are like-minded.
I'm extraordinarily proud to be a first-gen student. It hasn't been an easy path to get to where I am currently, but the Clark Scholar Program has offered a wide variety of support networks.
Whether that's financial or just the administration, being there, knowing that like I can go in with any problem and I have somebody who's gonna lend me an ear, that's something that not everybody has in college.
I think they've given me a bigger voice than I would have had.
The Clark Scholars Program allowed me to come to UVA with a great mindset and great hope.
Having that safety net and feeling of community support has definitely helped gain confidence.
The Clark Scholar Program really helps us be successful students by really emphasizing leadership, community, and a global experience.
The Clark Scholars Program allowed me to travel to Spain and study abroad for a semester. The person I was going into Spain and the person I was leaving Spain were two completely different people.
We should always strive to become a version of a society that we're most proud of. And that's what I like about Clark Scholars. They give us and me the opportunity to be the change that I want to see in the world.
I think the most important lesson that I've learned is that you can do what you want with your life. If you have a passion for it, you can pursue that and you will ultimately do great things in it.
They pushed me to see how far I could go and how much I could do, and I really appreciate that because I definitely could do more than I thought I could.
I'm so grateful for those opportunities that I wouldn't have had or that I wouldn't have reached out for.
Knowing that somebody else has my back, that somebody supported me all the way through college and wanted to see me succeed, and then I could move forward in life knowing that I wasn't alone in that experience, and I'm not going to be alone in the rest of my experiences. I just want them to know how grateful I am and that this is such an important thing to me and I'm not taking it for granted.